Hi, I'm Jill with Fraser Valley Brain Injury Association, and I am the keeper of the unicorns, the rainbows, and the dreams. It's a pretty cool position, gotta say. So I'd like to talk to you a little bit about your story, the stories you tell yourself and others. Sometimes you tell the same story over and over, and it may or may not serve you anymore. While it's important to hang on to our histories, sometimes the stories are done. They need to come to an end. The chapter needs to be closed. And you need to think about what the next story might be, what that next chapter might be. And this can be as simple as kind of creating a new story. Sometimes we choke on thinking, well, we can't really imagine what we really want because we know we can't have it. We've had a brain injury or we've suffered some sort of terrible thing. And, life has not been easy and we're struggling, and that's just reality. And so I'm not saying that isn't your reality. But wouldn't it be fun just for a minute, just for that little bitty minute to step back and maybe just say out loud what it could be, what you wish it could be. What if? And maybe it'll come true and maybe it won't. But for those few minutes that you spend immersed in a new story, you may find a new path. You may find a new gift. You may find just a few minutes of peace. And that's worth a lot. So I'm inviting you to something way outside of my comfort zone, because here I am actually trying to do a video. Never done that before. I'm trying to not pretend I don't feel like I need a fateless. Look how young I look when I do that. This is who I am right now, right this minute. But what if there was a story in here that I haven't told yet? A story that I really, really, really wanted to create or be part of. And even if it was just written down or sketched out on an art pad or acted out in improv, there's no limits to how you can tell a new story. And why shouldn't you give yourself the gift of just being in a new story, even if it's just for those few seconds? So I ask you, what if? What if? Think about that for a minute. What if? What if I dared to imagine a new future that I felt like I belonged in? What if I dared to share my strengths, what I've learned, and in some way create a what if for someone else that could tell them that it can be different? It can. And you can make a new story. What if you considered that your comfort zone, that comfort zone, like, no, I'm not going on Zoom. Bad stuff happens on Zoom. What if your comfort zone wasn't all that comfortable? And if you stepped through a new door into something a little uncomfortable, that it could open up all sorts of other ideas and opportunities. What if? And that's the key. That's the key. And what if you had permission to actually dream? And I know you've lost stuff. Brain injury, it is what it is. It's changed you. It's changed everything about you. But so has the pandemic and the floods and the pestilence. And I'm pretty sure the locusts are coming, but I don't even want to think about that right now. So what I'm offering you is an invitation to join me in being uncomfortable in the land of what if. I would love for you to join me, and we can figure it out. It doesn't have to be on the deadly Zoom that's filled with scary things where you look at yourself. What if? What if there was another way? What if you could write a new story? What if you could improvisationally act a new story? What if you could sketch a new story? What if you could just dream up something new? What if that could happen? What would it be like to have those few moments of believing that something can be different, something can be better for you, and that you can make it happen? What if? So join me in this as yet undefined what if storytelling session. Stay tuned. This is Jill, and there goes another unicorn.